And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Doug Page, along with here on the Pioneer Postgame Show, joined by Pioneers head coach Brandon Steele. And Pioneers picking up the 2 wins tonight, obviously 7-3 in Game 1. Another big start from Gunnar Becker, tailed off a little bit at the end, but momentum going into the second game, and the offense just continues to answer for you guys. Just kind of talk about the overall progression of both games tonight and taking 2 wins to open up the series.
Yeah, Becker's, our workhorse. We know we're going to get a quality start out of him where it's going to take a lot of the burden off the bullpen, and he did a great job today, and just he got hit around a little bit at the end of the game, and I thought he managed his pitch count. But, we wanted to make sure, because regardless of their record, Queens is a good baseball club. They're well coached, they're talented, and, we were just fortunate that we were able to kind of get out big on them early in the first game and kind of take away the win. And then offensively in Game 2, having the longer game, I think it gave our offense a chance to kind of turn the order over a few more times. And, we're a pretty good team offensively, and the more times we get to go to the plate, more runs we're going to score.
And before we talked with you, we talked with Dalton Martin, becoming the program's all-time hit leader tonight, picking up his 263rd career hit. Just talk about what he's meant to this program, but also what he's meant to this team over the last 2 years with everything that's happened and coming back and really being a leader on this team.
Well, first off, it's truly a privilege because the fact that I got to coach Josh Wolf as well, who Dalton surpassed. And they're 2 players from a very similar mold. They're both extremely competitive guys that put team first, and they're both obviously very, very good baseball players. And Dalton just being a very consistent force for us. You know what you're going to get every single day. Emotionally, he's very stable, and I think that's very grounding for our team as far as when they look to him. Obviously, a guy that's a good player, they're going to look to him and see how he reacts. And the fact that he's able to stay the same day in and day out and bring the consistency has been a big part of us being able to get through what we've gone through in this past year.
And you look to him, but also we've talked about the other leadership guys continuing to step up. Like in that second game, you get 4 runs in that bottom of the 8th inning, you don't pick up a hit. So just talk about the little things that you guys are doing right, but maybe what the upperclassmen are doing right in those spots.
Well, the fact that I think the confidence is that it doesn't fall on the burden of one person for us to win or lose a baseball game. And that's something that we've tried to preach in and out all year is, we're going to do this together, win or lose. And it's, if we lose, it's not going to be for lack of effort or lack of trying, that we're going to do it together. And we've been fortunate that we've won more than we lost to this point. And so they're buying in and understanding how important it is to do little things like drive guys in from third early in the game. And also take our quality at bats and just keep on passing on to the next guy. Because I take my walk here, the next guy might be a guy that leaves the ballpark. And just passing on the next guy, and it's been awesome to watch just really the growth and maturity in such a short season for this group, because we do have a couple new guys penciled in there at the top and the bottom. But most of those guys are guys that are returning. So they've been with us, and they've been with Coach Miller for 2 years now, some for 3. And just watching them just kind of grow and flourish has been awesome.
Thank you for joining me, Coach. Again, Pioneers pick up the 2 wins tonight here against Queens as they pick up a 7-3 and 12-11 victory. Be sure to tune to TusculumPioneers.com for more information, recap, stats, and more.